Welcome back to North Georgia Gameday. I'm Jason Patterson, Situation.
I'm Ricky Hammondtree.
And what a first week of football, Ricky. I can't tell you enough how it was great to be out there in the elements, man, and it was just exciting. And I think you got something for us, OptiLink Scoreboard.
Yeah, starting with the OptiLink Scoreboard, we have Gordon Central 28, Southeast Whitfield 42, Ringgold 34, LFO 0, Rockmart 21, Dalton 35, Darlington 28, Christian Heritage 37, Murray County 21, Coosa 20, Jefferson 19, Calhoun 21, Northwest Whitfield 37, Cahulla Creek 0, North Murray 14, Heritage 34, Adairsville 13, Snorville 0, Lafayette 33, Chattooga 14, Ridgeland 7, Cedartown 28, Carrollton 55, Rome 7, Gordon Lee 7, Trine 36, Cartersville 48, and Hiram 0.
Wow, Trine 37-6. Was that last score?
Yeah,
that's crazy.
The interesting thing about that's the 92nd meeting of those two schools.
I was about to say they've been playing for years.
And you turn around and you get Ringgold and LFO on Thursday night. That is just as almost as one of the longest matchups there is going in the state.
Absolutely. So let's get to that. So Thursday night, we had David Hyatt, who's doing our coverage from North Georgia Gameday for Ringgold, and boom, first play of the game, Jeremiah Frost goes for 50, and I mean he's out in the second quarter. He's got 104, 2 touchdowns. I mean it's crazy, and they're off the races. They beat LFO, and I don't know what LFO has this year. I know they had a really good season last year, and it just one of those things where Ringgold I think has got a pretty good team this year. Yes,
like I said, we went see them up in Chattanooga, and Ringgold has a lot of firepower that they can. On both sides of the ball, they do a very good job of getting after you on defense, and like I said, in Mr. Frost, 4 carries for what 104? 104, yes. He can do it, and along with other guys on that team, and the quarterback. I can't remember the quarterback's name at this moment, but I can get it for you. Those guys can really get that job done.
They did, and last but not least, we had Coach Peppers in Southeast open up with a big win. I mean, you were down there. I mean, you sent me footage. I think you fired the cannon. I mean, it was electric. Well, it might have fired you. I don't know, but I think you had fun. And tell me about Peppers Bunch, man. They're going to come out. It's his second year going. I mean, he's a great coach.
Yeah, he's a wonderful coach. Talked to the school principal there, Miss Westmoreland. They love him. He's blended in well, and he's got a culture going. I noticed, when Southeast comes out of the new field house they got last year, just by the numbers that run through the banner and stuff, and I think he told me there was 60, 65, 66 kids. It's up from 15, 20 kids from last year. And just by the physical presence, and listen, we're not laughing about it. This guy puts them in a weight room, and I can tell that there's a difference there from last year to this year right now. So yeah, just a great atmosphere, and that scenery when the sun's setting. I guess it's any high school field. Mm-hmm. It's just if you've been around, it's kind of like a little mystique that it's a cool little view. Of being getting into fall football here in North Georgia,
right? And we can all agree here. It's great when the local teams are relevant. They're winning games, and you got that rivalry back. And I tell you, when I saw some footage of that, man, the cheerleaders were out there. They're running through when they run through and celebrate the teams coming on the field, the banner or whatever. I mean, it was just great to see. And they made a good comeback in that game, and they were up, and then they were down, and then they got tied, I think, and then they just pulled away in the second half. That showed a lot of what he's done down there with Coach Pepper.
Like I said, first half, the game goes back and forth. Gordon Central scores, Southeast scores at halftime 14-14, and that's when I kind of wanted to really see of how what teams have done, on the offseason to prepare themselves to be that second half team, and I'm telling you, what I seen out of Southeast was their second half football team. They showed up in the second half, and they just jumped all over Gordon Central, and it turns out to be a 42-28 game, and it was just really cool to watch a bunch of people have a lot of fun at Southeast.
It was, and then, Friday night, man, what can we say about that game? We were both at Rockmart and Dalton. I mean, it was electric. I walk down the thing, and I go in the end of the stadium where the scoreboard is, and the press and concession stands where I used to play as a kid, and I walk in, I'm like, man, Rockmart's big.
Yeah.
They're big. They got big guys. But listen, I'm there at the coin toss, and man, we got guys too. I mean, I say we got guys. Dalton's got guys.
Yep, absolutely they do. We're seeing the last 3 years. This will be the third year of a lot of those kids playing. Mm-hmm. A lot of new faces have come in, and field roles, and it's really cool just to watch those guys grow up on the field.
It is, and Dalton comes out. They're doing what Dalton does. I think they had a 3-and-out real quick, and then Rockmart goes on this drive, and you're thinking,
mm-hmm.
man, they're just going chunks down the field, middle of the field. And then I look over, and I'm kind of walking back and forth. I'm like, I look at the offensive coordinator, I said, man, I think they're about to slip a tight end out. And I bet 3 plays later, boom, Dalton picks off, and Dalton goes down and scores, and it was back and forth. But it was such a great victory for the program, man. I can't say enough about that, what they've been through, and it was exciting.
Yeah, the thing for me, I know that I've seen the offense put numbers on the scoreboard. We know that. I circled the defense, and I really wanted to see what that defense would look like. And listen, Rockmart, you say they went up, they did go up and down the field.
Yeah.
But Dalton had that old saying in football is bend but don't break.
Absolutely.
And I don't know in the whole game that Dalton gave up many plays more than 20 yards. I don't think they give a big play up all night.
Mm-mm.
They forced 5 turnovers. And the most important thing I've seen for Dalton defense, when they tackle together like a bunch of wild animals. And that's as fun as anything as I enjoy watching on a Friday night in Dalton, Georgia.
And funny thing you say that. We got the top 5 in 5A. We got Abraham Evans. He had 16 total tackles. Sean Blue had 15 on defense, and Christian Blue had 14. I mean, that's impressive. They just went to the ball, and that's what you need to do, and you need to gang up on players, and you got to be dogs on defense. We all know that. You got to want to play defense.
Yeah, I mean, you get to little things of just people doing their job,
mm-hmm.
defensive linemen doing their jobs to open up holes, to make linebackers make tackles, and the back end doing the coverage. It's just really neat to watch it when it all comes together. Yeah,
and the adversity they went through in that game, Kane going out, and then the freshman quarterback coming in, it was impressive. I mean, he threaded the needle to Cox on that play, and that they go up 21-14, and then they seal the deal. It was
get a big
exciting,
turnover
man.
and go up 28-14, and it didn't seal the deal. I mean, Rockmart runs back, makes it 28-21,
mm-hmm.
and then they get the ball back, and they're driving under a minute there, and you don't know, but
right.
Dalton's defense just kept chopping wood
mm-hmm.
and kept doing what they're supposed to do, and then you get it's Mr. Gazaway to pick 6.
Yes.
I think they said he hit 21 miles per hour. I think they got these things on him. I'd like to have that on my front yard one time to see how fast I could go. It wouldn't be fast, but yeah.
It wouldn't be sudden, would it, Ricky?
No, not at all.
It was exciting, and a big win by crosstown rivals Northwest and Gullah Creek Northwest. I think they win 37-0.
They did.
Yeah, they were up 16 early, and I know Drew Carter's rebuilding that team, and it was I was getting updates from that. It was just an exciting night, to be back in the realm of high school football. Man, it was a great time, and everybody participating, cheerleaders, band. I mean, you could just see the stands full. It was just great.
It's a great time of the year. I mean, it's high school football here in North Georgia. You college football's firing up, pros football, and everybody's looking forward to their fantasy drafts right now. So, yeah.
I tell you what, I got mine coming up soon.
Matter of fact, if I can take Charlie Baxter in fantasy right now, I'll take him.
I'll take his numbers in a heartbeat. And Christian Heritage had a big win too. They were down 14-7. They come back and they have a big win. I mean, he went crazy. 431 total yards, 5 touchdowns. That's impressive from a quarterback, and he's just a sophomore.
Yeah.
But that being said, we'll be right back.
Transformers Transmission is your local family-owned state-of-the-art automotive repair facility. With over 40 years of experience, Transformers is all about hometown service and affordable pricing. Whether it's remanufactured transmissions of all makes and models to general automotive services from brakes, AC repairs, tune-ups, and diagnostics, Transformers certified technicians have you covered. Financing is available, and all repairs are backed by a nationwide warranty. With 2 convenient locations in Dalton and Cartersville, trust your vehicle with the best at Transformers Transmission and Complete Auto Repair Specialists.
Looking for an affordable, convenient way to jumpstart your career? At Georgia Northwestern Technical College, we make education work for you. With flexible class options and the Hope Career Grant, eligible students can attend tuition-free, plus a 100% job placement rate means you'll be ready to fill in-demand jobs. Don't wait. Get the skills you need for the job you want. Apply now. Visit gntc.edu today.
Hi, I'm Mitch Sanford with Biltwell Bank. Small business is at the heart of a thriving community. Small businesses take all shapes and sizes, from the restaurants and shops downtown to our larger employers. At Biltwell Bank, we're proud to be the economic engine for the businesses that we serve, to provide them with the financial tools, guidance, and strong relationships they need to grow and succeed. Because a thriving small business is a thriving community. Come join us.
For years, we've been called to serve this community, keeping you powered, flowing, comfortable, and connected. But at Dalton Utilities, service means far more than that. It's looking out for our neighbors, getting the job done right, listening and responding, being there whenever you need us. We're proud to serve this community because it's our community. Dalton Utilities, service beyond the call.
Greg, who runs service?
I do.
No, these guys run service.
Oh, well, I oversee.
You drink coffee and watch.
Keep your Toyota a Toyota and let these guys handle all your service needs.
And when you bring your car in, these are your guys.
Tell them, Greg.
At North Georgia Toyota, we say, oh, yes, we can.
Come see us.
Welcome back to North Georgia Gameday. I'm Jason Patterson. The Situation.
I'm Ricky Hammondtree.
And let's go across the river for some battles with North Murray and Murray County, Ricky.
Absolutely. You get North Murray travels to Heritage, and I think North Murray had a rough first half, and that's in of a new team, new faces, new people being places, and they just had a rough first half. And Heritage is a good ball club. They jumped on them. Early, and I think it was a 27-7 halftime score. I think getting into the second half, North Murray starts feeling their way. Coach Pogue starts and uses adjustments, and it turns into a 7-7 ball game in the halftime. It's just that when you get those first halves like that, it's hard to outrun it, or and you can turn around the second half and match it. Against a team against Heritage, it's fundamentally sound. They're not going to give up those type of points.
Absolutely, and if I'm not mistaken, some people told me. Brandon Stroker, the transfer from, if I'm not mistaken, Gordon Lee, had a game. I mean, he had 6 receptions, 116 yards, 2 touchdowns. He's a big kid, 6'3", 190.
Yeah.
I heard that North Murray was having trouble with him all night.
Yeah, the quarterback for Heritage, Caden Height, and the Braden Stoker.
It's Braden Stoker.
They have a chemistry with each other like they've been throwing since they were little bitty till now, and I mean it. And they're good sized kids. I'm gonna look here soon and see what sizes they are. I watched them on film, and they're good size. Heritage has a defense that is what I'm seeing around. I've seen the last 3 games I've been to. Their defense will get after you, and they in the first half against North Murray they got after North Murray. And so, Heritage is going to have a good year this year.
Yeah, and that being said, Harrison Horde came in the second half, had a 45-yard touchdown run, and had some good passes. He led them back to 14 points, and he had been playing safety, but he's a fast kid. When I saw him going that 45-yard little run, and then he had a little option to Perez for a touchdown, he looked strong. Yeah,
he had Harrison had a bright spot. He gave him, I think, the first score there, 45-yard score. Julio Perez come in and gave him the second score. And trust this, North Murray's off this week. That's not the way North Murray wanted to start out week 1, but I promise you this, they got a week off. And I know Pogue. We
Pogue. Both know Pogue, for sure.
He's gonna ride the train there, and there'll be some more different people in different spots. And I promise you don't have to worry about Pogue in that group. They'll get things right.
Yeah, and what about Murray getting a big win against Coosa, 21-20?
Yes, I got to watch. I can't be at every game. I wish I could, but I'm thankful for Shelby Miller out there, the assistant principal. She's been really good about filling me in on when the game's going on. She's sending videos and giving me some updates and stuff of things. Not that we're not going to get out there. I promise you, Murray County, we're going to be there. And so thank you to Shelby Miller for helping us to get those highlight stuff. But Murray County, 21-20 against Coosa, goes to Coosa. Murray's running the wishbone. And it's that's one thing she used to text me. She's like, it's kind of boring, but man, when it works. And I was like, yeah, it's just going to get them to their pace, and it works. And next thing you know, somebody busts us through the middle, and so yeah, that's a fun offense. I love the offense.
Yeah.
That and the wing tee. I'm one of those guys that love to sit back and study those type of offenses. But what Murray County did down there, going down to Coosa and getting that win, kudos to them.
Yeah, and I love Jason Allen, the head coach. Man,
Yes.
He brings a fire. We had him last year. He's a great interview. Come from Atlanta, was coaching down there, and I can't say enough about you talk about their offense. 4 yards in a cloud of dust.
Yes.
And he brings a defense. He does, and I think he coached defense in it, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Speaking of Murray County, I think it was Branson Perry. He scored all 3 touchdowns for them. Intercepted late in the fourth quarter. I think there's 4 or 5 minutes to go. Has a game interception to turn that game in their favor. Great ball player there. So the interesting thing about Coach Allen,
Jason Allen.
Jason Allen at Murray County. What he did, and I think a lot of these teams do, but what they went. I'm interested to talk to him to see where they went for summer camp. Because it looked like it was a cool environment to what they I don't know where. I want to find out where that place is and talk to him. So hopefully we'll have him on the show. And talk
we will
to him
this year for sure.
Yeah.
And last but not least, what's rumbling up somewhere? Big game coming. I'm hearing. Rumor has it.
Yeah.
Big rumble.
Up near Potato Hill on Reed Road.
Potato Hill on Reed Road.
Yeah.
Who is it?
Northwest at Dalton. I'm sorry, Dalton at Northwest.
And listen, the last 2 years, we can say it.
Listen, it's a rivalry, but a lot of people will say, when it's 32-7 in a rivalry, it's not a rivalry. Well, in the last 2 years, it's been. So, it's going to be a great environment, as we always say, and it's going to be a packed house. It's going to be the game of the week for North Georgia Gameday.
Yeah, and I got one name on the list that ain't gonna take a liking to it. So Kyle Cummins up there, he's gonna try to bring something.
Yes,
something to the fire.
Kyle Cummins
what I'm hearing,
and the rest of that group, the Mitchell kid, he's a great receiver.
He is. Mitchell kid's great.
And I got to watch Northwest in their game against Coahulla on film, and their defense is really, really good. I think they
got them firing. I'm sure
they were very aggressive. They get after you. It's just that's always a great game. It is. So yeah, like I said, Dalton owns a 32-7 record against Northwest, but like I said, the last 2 years, Northwest has owned that title.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting, and I know you'll be there in the booth for that one for sure.
Yeah,
I'll be heading out to Christian Heritage to cover them. They got one more home game against
Landmark
Christian, and then they go on the road for 5 weeks. So that's crazy. But that being said, we hope to have Barton on the show later on.
Yep,
and we'll be right back.
If you're purchasing your first home or you're looking to relocate, experience matters. Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty has a proven track record of success and a long history in Northwest Georgia and Southeast Tennessee.
Our realtors are here to help and guide you through the home buying process. Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty, where experience lives.
Guiding you home for over 50 years with offices in Dalton, Ringgold, Calhoun, Cartersville, Cleveland, and Ooltewah, Tennessee. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Coldwell Banker Kennard.
Hi, I'm Charles R. Hicks Sr.
And I'm Chris Hicks.
And we're the Transformers crew.
With over 40 years of experience from brakes, AC tune-ups, oil changes, and custom rebuilt transmissions, Transformers is your #1 automotive repair source. We have a brand new state-of-the-art facility conveniently located here on Sugar Road, and we also offer financing for those unexpected repair needs. So come and check out the real professionals, because we are
Transformers.
Transformers Transmission and Complete Auto Repair Specialist.
Community banks provide more than financial services. We show up.
We believe strong communities create strong futures. That's why we're committed to being more than a bank.
You'll find our team volunteering at local events, supporting schools, cheering on youth sports, and partnering with organizations that make a difference. At Biltwell Bank, we're your neighbors, and we're proud to serve you.
Looking for an affordable, convenient way to jumpstart your career? At Georgia Northwestern Technical College, we make education work for you. With flexible class options and the Hope Career Grant, eligible students can attend tuition-free, plus a 100% job placement rate means you'll be ready to fill in-demand jobs. Don't wait. Get the skills you need for the job you want. Apply now. Visit gntc.edu today.
Welcome back to North Georgia Gameday. I'm Jason Patterson, Situation.
And I'm Ricky Hammondtree.
And we got Coach Josh Robinson on the phone. Josh, Coach Robinson, that is. What a great victory you had Friday night against Cola Creek. You had a big win. You went on the road again. You know, the battle between, I call it the Burger Den. That's what separates you. And it's great to have you on the show this year. I hate we couldn't get you last week, but we got you this week. I know you got volleyball going on, and you're busy, man. Coaching football, you're a busy man. I know that.
That's right. My daughter's, matter of fact, they're playing right now against Heritage, but their game just finished, and I was able to take it. Well, I apologize for missing last week, but last week was really good. It was a good start to our season. We made a lot of mistakes, but we made them in a win. That's always better than a loss, so hopefully we learn and are even better next week.
Absolutely.
Hey, Coach, Rick Hammondtree, how are you, sir?
Yes, sir. How are you?
Good, sir. Taking, we always hear from week 1 to week 2. We know what, the outcome of last week. What kind of character, what did you learn from this team? There's new faces, new people everywhere. What are some of the things that stood out to you about these players you got and this team?
I think we've got what I would call your typical Northwest team. I think they're going to play hard. They're going to try their best to do everything that they're coached to do. When they make mistakes, they're going to play hard to make up for it. It was really good. Browning had a really good first game at quarterback. And, we always tell our guys that are replacing these all-stars that we have been fortunate enough to have is don't be anybody else, be yourself. I thought Smith was good with that. I thought our receivers really good. I was just pleased, but we have to show a lot of growth. Dalton's got a really good football team, and we're going to have to play better than we did last week in order to come out with a win for sure.
Yeah. Smith, what grades? He is sophomore?
He is a sophomore, yes.
Yeah, we're blessed in this area with good young quarterbacks, good young players, and older players.
We do.
Yeah.
We have had a lot. We had a little bit of a quarterback battle, but Carter Collins has really settled in at defense. He's sophomore as well. He starts at corner for us and plays a lot at receiver and is a returner, so he's doing a lot of things for us. And we have 4 or 5 sophomores out there for us. We have a lot of first-year starters on offense, and then we're more experienced on defense, but we still got about 5 guys that are started their first game this past Friday. So it's all about growing up, watching film, being better. But our guys play hard. I think they're a high-character group. They've shown us how hard-working they are, and they're a really fun group to be around because they want to do what they're coached to do.
Yeah. Was the Burger Den good Monday?
Well, I didn't eat it, but our guys, a lot of them did. We had donuts. Coach Brooker brought in donuts for the defense for the shutout.
Oh, the goose egg.
All the guys were really happy to get the donuts, but that was a Krispy Kreme thing. So
good deal.
That's great, Coach. And one other thing I want to elaborate on, you had some bad storms up there last Thursday, so you've got some trees down. Yeah.
we've got trees kind of leaned over our stadium. Our pavilion's tore up, where we do like some pregame type things. It's been here for, I think Coach Ford built it my second year, so it's probably been here 22, 23 years. We've got our turf has like debris all over it, but
wow.
I've swept with a machine. We have parents blowing with blowers. Like we're trying to get everything ready for Friday.
Team effort, Coach, and we can't thank you enough for being on the show as always, and good luck Friday night.
Okay, yes, sir. Thank y'all so much, and y'all have a great night.
All right, take care.
Okay, bye-bye.
And we'll be right back.
I know it's in here somewhere. I got one the other day.
He's been looking for 10 minutes.
Hey, it's a specialized bulb.
Can you help him?
Yeah, that's the one.
Keep your Toyota a Toyota with genuine Toyota parts.
Whatever they need, we have it or we can get it.
Faster than Greg can find it. Tell him, Greg.
At North Georgia Toyota, we say, oh, yes, we can.
Come see us.
Braves Vision is your new TV home of the Atlanta Braves. Michael Harris drills it. Braves are going to try to get the lead, and they've got it. Catch every pitch live or on demand, at home or on the go. And it's gone! Truest magic tonight!
With over 40 years of experience in the transmission industry, Transformers Transmission specializes in all heavy-duty Ford, General Motors, and Chrysler Stage 1, Stage 2, and Stage 3 transmissions. Trust your heavy-duty with the best. Transformers Transmission and Complete Auto Repair.
Welcome back to North Georgia Gameday. I'm Jason Patterson, Situation.
And I'm Ricky Hammondtree.
We got Coach Pruitt here on the show this week. I mean, I can't say enough about how your program has just grown over the summer, and the kids are bigger, stronger, physical. I mean, that was a great victory I saw Friday night. It was a team effort, and correct me if I'm wrong, I don't have your OC, but I walked past him one time, and this is what I was telling him. I said, they were hitting the middle on you hard. Middle. I said, man, they're about to slip a tight end out here in a second. And sure enough, about 3 plays later, the field flips, and boom. I don't know if it was Blue that stepped in there 16 or who was it, but y'all slipped right in and got the pick. And I looked over and saw and said, that's why they're not throwing it. But it was a great call game, man. I'm proud of how y'all, just the whole team reacted. You had some adversity too.
I think the best way that it was described to me, and someone sent me something, I had a ton of texts this weekend, and seeing something on Sunday, and I think someone described it the best way. I said it wasn't a team win, that was a program win.
Yeah.
That every class had to play a factor in the game, all the way from our seniors, who you kind of expect to play big roles, and juniors you expect to play big roles, all the way down to, I think at one point, having two 14-year-olds in the backfield, and then you look over, we got two 14-year-olds on defense. So, and I think even the last kickoff, I remember, by this point in the game, it's like, you're trying to figure out who can run like a good speed while we do this last kickoff. And I think we had 4 out of the 10 guys are freshmen on the field.
Wow.
But I think that shows you the culture that I think we've developed over this offseason, all the way down to 14-year-olds, all the way up to 18-year-olds on our team. Whoever the next person up, they're ready to go. And, there's a lot of time and a lot of effort that we put into this offseason. And, again, just proud of how they played and proud of how they stuck through it. There was a lot of poise, team-wide. There was a lot of grit, and ultimately playing a really, really good program at Rockmart.
Yeah.
They're gonna have a really good year, and I know Coach Finley's gonna do a really good job there.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, for me, like I said, it was a great victory, hard-nosed game. I mean, like I said, Rockmart's physical football team. How are things when they get to the point of adversity hits? What are the things that when you're looking at a 14-year-old kid in the face and not just one but multiple? What are those things that you say to them? I mean, you're getting them.
I think on, we had a critical third down at some point in the game, and I think my message was pretty simple. It's 3rd and 6, and it's Wednesday practice. It's nothing. Yeah. It's nothing different than what we do on a Wednesday. It's you trying to. I like to make sure we kind of remind them that, like, you've already been in this situation before.
Right.
I think our practices are fairly difficult in the sense of we try to stress them physically, but also mentally. And, we try to hit a couple situations every single day. A couple years ago, we won a game on a 2-minute drill, and I think everybody was excited. And I said, that was Tuesday practice, Tuesday 2-minute practice. So you try to, if you've prepared yourself properly, I feel like our training and our focus should be right. Obviously, it takes the players making those plays in the big moments, and stepping up and crucial opportunities to make plays. Ultimately, it's the players that make the plays. The coaches can get them in the right direction, but the players have to be confident and have to be able to make the plays themselves.
Yeah.
Right. That leads me into something great when you're saying that. Rupert, I mean, I think he might have been 1 for 3, but there was one key pass that he made to London Cox. Y'all go up 21-14. I mean, it might have been a 40-something yard. He just slipped right over and he threw it right in and just threaded the needle on it. I mean, it was impressive, and that shows me the prep that you had for him to come in there and do that.
Yeah, I mean, I can't. I think we talked at halftime, and quite honestly, I'll be candid with this one. Like we said, there's 2 quarterbacks in the game, and we really trust the guy in our room. And I think we felt that, and I think our players felt that. Hudson's going to do exactly what he's coached to do, and he's going to make the right reads. And again, he had some opportunities where we could have hit 3 for 3 or 4 for 4, however many things, and there was definitely some opportunities there. And again, just proud of his preparation. I think we talked a little bit during the weekend, and just compliment him on, he may have not have gotten every physical rep, but the preparation that he took is something that our freshmen, sophomores, anybody that's not on the field can take. He's always watching. He's always paying attention. He's in the same meetings that Kane Woods is in.
Yeah.
And he's listening to the same things. And, again, that's a program standard that we can uphold, and we can keep going to every position group.
Yeah, and real quick, Ricky, and I'll let you go. I did shoot up, a text to, George and said, how Kane doing? He said he was fine. He was a little bruised up, but I'm glad he's fine, and I'll lead into you, Ricky, on that.
Yeah, let's give the kicking. When you got a kicker like Brax Bennett that puts when you start an opponent on a 20-yard line and make them drive the entire field, the odds goes up that, mistakes happen on that end. But give your kicking game and that defense, because I loved what I seen out of the Dalton defense. Give those guys some love and talk about them a little.
Yeah, special teams wise is something that I take a tremendous pride in. When we were able to bring on Coach Blue for our defensive staff, I'm very, very aware that if I'm going to hire someone to do a job, I want them to do it, and I'm going to take a step back from the defensive side. So I assumed the role of special teams coordinator, and it's something that I haven't done in a couple years. And I was extremely proud with how we played special teams wise. Main goal number 1 in that game was to not give the one All-State player the ball at any point, and 6 for 6 on kickoffs.
Yeah.
I think 3 out of 4 on punt. The last punt of the game, he touched it and had a fair catch.
Right.
You know, we weren't able to make a dynamic play, but I mean, we averaged 25 yards a return. Being able, to your point, not have to defend 6 more kickoffs in a game is huge. And again, he's a weapon. I also would put in there Julian Villa was the extra point man on Friday. Has worked tremendously hard. A soccer player for us. So dual sport guy that's playing both things. Clayton Thompson does a great job of snapping.
Yes.
Bo Green, the holder.
Oh yeah.
Big pickup.
It takes a lot. It truly takes. And I know this is cliche in football. It takes 11 guys on a special team to execute correctly. And again, I think I was pleased with how the special teams played. I think defensively, I thought I was really proud of the way we played. We really had the bend but don't break mentality for that game. We thought we could stay with them and wear them out as the game went on. Did we want to play 88 plays on defense? Absolutely not. You know, and that's the point that now we're trying to hold on. Is, you know, we had, I think, 3 or 4 3rd and 2s that we could have.
That many.
Yeah,
I counted them.
we had some opportunities to make some plays, and you know that's the point for tomorrow is our 3rd down day, and there's a big emphasis for us to make sure offensively we convert 3rd down to keep drives alive. Defensively, we got to do better on 3rd down. And again, it's first week, so
yeah. Week 1 to week 2 is always the biggest learning.
Well, and I've said it before. If week 1's the best version of ourselves, we're going to be in for a long year. So we got to continue to improve as the year goes on.
Well, that leading into that, you got a big game Friday night. You go up to Tunnel Hill, West Bruins, and they're going to bring a squad. I mean, I think you kids are ready.
Yeah, I mean, I know Coach Robinson. I said this last year, and I still believe it. I tremendous respect for what he's done at Northwest. I think when I was a GA recruiting in college, I think Coach Robinson was still there and was doing a great job, and have a lot of respect for him and everything he's built up there at Northwest. And I know they're going to play hard. They're going to be aggressive. They're going to play with a chip on their shoulder. Oh, yeah. I think that's a trademark and a testament to him. They play extremely hard. The biggest thing our focus has been on this week is really just trying to handle some success and be able to come out and play 2 games solid in a row.
Yeah.
You know, it's you know, talk to the kids today about this, and even Monday. Rivalries are really fun. They can be stressful, but they're really, really fun, and they're fun atmospheres to be a part of.
Yeah.
Ultimately, the teams that win in those rival games are the ones that execute better. And
absolutely.
There's a lot of emotions. There's going to be good stuff. There's going to be bad stuff. But if you execute properly, you're going to be in a good spot at the end of the game. So that's our main goal for the week, is to go 1-0.
Totally agree. And, hey, man, good luck next week, and thank you so much for being on the show.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much, and we'll be right back.
Why choose Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty to sell your home? With our proven track record of success and our new digital marketing program to get maximum exposure, our realtors are here to help.
Contact us for a real estate valuation and marketing plan. Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty, where experience lives.
Guiding you home for over 50 years with offices in Dalton, Ringgold, Calhoun, Cartersville, Cleveland, and Ooltewah, Tennessee. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Coldwell Banker Kennard.
Looking for an affordable, convenient way to jumpstart your career? At Georgia Northwestern Technical College, we make education work for you. With flexible class options and the Hope Career Grant, eligible students can attend tuition-free, plus a 100% job placement rate means you'll be ready to fill in-demand jobs. Don't wait. Get the skills you need for the job you want. Apply now. Visit gntc.edu today.
Greg, who runs service?
I do.
No, these guys run service.
Oh, well, I oversee.
You drink coffee and watch.
Keep your Toyota a Toyota and let these guys handle all your service needs.
And when you bring your car in, These are your guys.
Tell them, Greg.
At North Georgia Toyota, we say, oh, yes, we can.
Come see us.
Running a local business is all about trust. Being there for customers who know you and count on you to take care of their needs. Because when your customers are your friends and neighbors, you've got to get it right. That's why more businesses trust OptiLink for high-speed internet and phone. We understand your needs better because they're our needs too. And we know helping businesses like yours stay connected makes life better for everyone. Switch today. The local choice, the best choice. OptiLink for business.
Hi, I'm Wendy with Bellwell Bank. One of the things that I love most about community banking is that our customers are more than account numbers. They're our neighbors, friends, and local business owners.
When I walk through the door, I'm greeted by people who know my name and understand our community. That's the difference a community bank can make.
We're invested in the same towns you call home because we live here too. Local decisions for local people. That's Beltwell Bank.
Welcome back to North Georgia Gameday. I'm Jason Patterson, Situation.
I'm Ricky Hammondtree.
And we got Charlie Baxter back again.
Charlie Hustle Baxter.
Yeah, let's get that straight. 463 total yards, 19 of 31, 291, 3 touchdowns passing, 9 rushes for 172 and 2 touchdowns. What else did you do Friday night?
I don't know. I tried to keep the team up, and we got down early, so we tried to keep the team up, and just lead. So that's really all I tried to do.
That's what quarterbacks are supposed to do, man. Yeah, I looked down, I was like, down 14-0. Yeah, and great comeback.
Yeah, for sure. We got down 14-0. We had some things not go our way, and so we had to bounce back, and we did. So
great job.
All right, I've given you a nickname here. Who was Charlie Hustle?
It's Pete Rose. Did
you see how quick he was?
That was quick.
Yeah.
He's been educated.
Jeez, good job. No, great job Friday night. Like I said, I keep up with the scores, and I seen it, and I was like, wow. And then I get home, and I think Sunday I start looking at, some schools put the stats, a lot of schools don't. He put stats. I said, is that from what is going on? He had that many yards. So, yeah.
Listen, great job. Thank you for getting here when you did. And listen, a Waggle is going to present to you the Buck and Burrito. You got it again, and we know you love that.
Yes, sir. I love it. Yes,
and
sir.
also, we've got the Athlete's Bible for you, man.
Yes, sir.
And thank you so much. We can't thank FCA enough for this.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
And great game, and good luck this Friday,
yes,
man.
Sir.
I'll be over there.
Yeah,
I'll be over there.
Yes, sir.
Can't say enough, Charlie. Great game, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Isaiah Frost, great game he had. He had 4 rushes for 104 yards, 2 touchdowns. And Ricky, what you got for
we're
him?
going to give him the Ain't Effie's Player of the Week in Ringgold. There's a restaurant in Ringgold owned by Cody Cox. He's generous enough to do that. So go to Cody Cox and to register. He'll have your gift card, and we're going to get you a FCA Athlete's Bible as well.
Yes, and I'll bring it up to you Wednesday, man. And we got Big Brock Stallion. What a game you had Friday night, man. 3 touchdowns, 2 rushing, 1 receiving, a little halfback pass from your boy London. How did you feel when you saw it? Because I know you could see it because y'all were stretching the edges. All of a sudden, boom, he throws it to London, and you're just wide open. How did you feel about that?
Well, we've had that plan all spring, so it was like when it comes, I just got to be ready for it. So when I saw it, I was like, we will need this. So I knew when I caught it, I had to score too. So
hey, you got to the end zone, man. I was impressed with the whole game you had, man, and I can't say enough about your effort for sure. What you got for him, Ricky?
Yeah, first question for you is, who's faster, you or your mom? Be honest.
Too many people ask this. They know it's me.
Listen, your mom played on our Powder Puff team when we were seniors, and we had a great squad. But your mom, and she ran track, and she was a great athlete. She could fly. She couldn't outrun me, but that's a different story.
Tight end speed.
But yeah, it was honestly great night for you and your teammates, your coaches, and it felt good, Dalton and I. So yeah, it was just a great crowd, great atmosphere, and it was just a great performance for you and your team. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this question, because I'll try to ask one or two kids or all of them. What got you in the game of football? What brought you to play football?
Really, just seeing my brother play, really, and then I played football and basketball. My mom told me I had to choose one.
Right.
When I get to high school.
You like to hit?
I love to hit.
I love to hit. Yeah, that's why I liked it too, man. And you got the dog in you. I always say this to every player that plays football, man. You got to have a little dog in you, because you're going to get up sometimes, you're going to be hurting.
Yeah.
But you got to get back in and do it. And I thought it was a great team win. I mean, not just you, all your players came together. I mean, y'all went through some adversity and played great, man. And I want to tell you something. All these kids love these. And the waggle gives me the right to do this for y'all, and Stan loves y'all coming in and eating. So here's your Buck and Burrito card, player of the week. Man, and I thought you had a great game. And not only that, and like I said, we talked before, you may have one of these, but give this to somebody that doesn't have one. We got the Athletes Bible, FCA, man. And we can't thank Chuck and
Chuck Harris
and Jamie Middleton, Coach Middleton, for giving these out. He met me last week, so this is great, man. And great game you had, man. And tell your players, man,
thank you.
Good luck Friday night,
Sir,
for sure.
Thank you.
There's a lot going on in Dalton, and thanks to OptiLink, you can stay connected to it all. When you call, you'll talk to a real person who could be your neighbor and cares about getting it right the first time. From setup to support, our team works quickly and carefully to deliver internet, TV, and phone service you can count on. We make staying connected simple, so you can focus on what matters most. OptiLink, real people, real service, real connection.
I know it's in here somewhere. I got one the other day.
He's been looking for 10 minutes.
Hey, it's a specialized bulb.
Can you help him?
Yeah, that's the one.
Keep your Toyota a Toyota with genuine Toyota parts.
Whatever they need, we have it or we can get it.
Faster than Greg can find it. Tell him, Greg.
At North Georgia Toyota, we say, oh, yes, we can.
Come see us.
Hi, I'm Charles R. Hicks Sr.
And I'm Chris Hicks.
And we're the Transformers crew.
With over 40 years of experience from brakes, AC tune-ups, oil changes, and custom rebuilt transmissions, Transformers is your #1 automotive repair source. We have a brand new state-of-the-art facility conveniently located here on Sugar Road, and we also offer financing for those unexpected repair needs. So come and check out the real professionals, because we are
Transformers.
Transformers Transmission and Complete Auto Repair Specialist.
Hi, I'm Mitch Sanford with Biltwell Bank. Small business is at the heart of a thriving community. Small businesses take all shapes and sizes, from the restaurants and shops downtown to our larger employers. At Biltwell Bank, we're proud to be the economic engine for the businesses that we serve, to provide them with the financial tools, guidance, and strong relationships they need to grow and succeed. Because a thriving small business is a thriving community. Come join us.
Welcome back to North Georgia Gameday. I'm Jason Patterson's Situation.
I'm Ricky Hammondtree.
And Ricky, let's go right back into the OptiLink scoreboard.
All right, OptiLink schedule.
My bad.
This week, the game of the week, Dalton travels to Northwest Whitfield. Coosa County Backyard Brawl, Heritage travels to Ringgold. Southeast Whitfield at Murray County. Ridgeland at Gordon Lee. Fanning County at Gilmer County. Dade County at Lafayette. LFO at Cahulla Creek. Villa Rica at Hiram. Adairsville travels to Woodland. Cedartown at Rockmart. Greater Atlanta Christian travels to Calhoun. Mount Zion travels to Cartersville. Landmark Christian travels to Christian Heritage Model at Trine.
Wow, that sounds like an awesome schedule. We got Jeremy Harden back with us for his picks, Harden Insurance Services. And, man, what did you think about last week's show, brother?
Man, I think it was great. I think what were the scores?
Well, I'm not going to lie. I cannot lie when I got the man sitting between us, Ricky. He's 5-1.
It's all right. It's a long season.
It's a long season. We got Ricky at 4-2 and me 4-2. So, hey, great job the first week. And, I mean, what do you think brought you into these picks over us? How did you judge yourself?
Well, I got 3 kids in high school right now, so I keep up with a lot of it. So I think that's got probably something to do with it. Just
information.
That's right. I got some inside information.
Scoop, and that's great. And I tell you what, let's go right into it, man. Let's get into the nitty gritty of these picks. Okay, we're going to start out with the game of the week. Dalton at Northwest. Who you got, Ricky?
You go first.
Listen. I was impressed Friday night, and I know Kyle Cummins is not going to like me after I say this, and Kevin and Coach Robinson, I'm sorry, but I'm going with the Catamounts. I like how they looked the first week.
You want me to go this time?
Yeah, you go this time, Jeremy. We're going to go left.
I can tell you, I've talked to Kyle.
Okay.
And they've got 2 boys back there, Cummins on one side and Carter Collins on the other.
Yes.
And they said they're going to get it this week, so I'm going to have to go roll with the Bruins.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Jeremy's
Okay.
going
All right.
Bruins. I like it. Ricky, what you got?
You don't have to ask.
I got you. We'll
Big
mark
Red.
it down.
Uh-oh.
Big Red Machine, Ricky. All right. Okay. Next game, Ringgold versus Heritage.
He's first.
I'm first. From what I looked at, I liked what I saw from Ringgold, so I'm going to have to go Tigers on this one.
All right, Jeremy. You got the Tigers. Listen, I'm going to stay on that train, Ricky. I got to go Crisp and Jeremiah Frost until they lose.
I got you. Give me Heritage.
Ricky's got Heritage.
Yep.
Listen, they look good. I mean, the Stoker kid, I mean, they played a well-coached North Murray team, and they beat them. They defend their home field for sure. All right, big game. We got Christian Heritage versus Landmark Christian. Who you got?
Me? I'll go first this time.
You go first, Ricky.
Give me Landmark Christian.
Landmark Christian. I wonder if Kit's listening. He may be. I don't know. But I'm going to go. I'm going to ride the Charlie Baxter train, man. 431 yards of total offense, 5 touchdowns. I mean, that's somebody I'll go behind. I got Christian Heritage.
Yep.
I had a long car ride with a buddy of mine this weekend, and he told me that he's the deal. So I'm going to go with Christian Heritage
Christian
as well.
Heritage,
Yep.
okay. Me and you versus Ricky. I
I'm
like
telling
this.
you.
I like this. It's getting nitty-gritty.
That's a lot of different picks there.
All right, we got Drew Carter coming off a loss. You got a kid at Cola Creek. I got a kid that graduated Cola Creek. They're playing LFO. I've got Cola Creek. I got to ride them. They got to get a win this week.
I agree. If it's me, I'm gonna go with Cola Creek also. I heard that they looked really good at times, just a couple mistakes.
Yeah, they did have a few mistakes what I saw on film. What you got, Ricky?
Make it a Creek sweep.
Creek sweep.
Yep.
All right, the Creek might be rising this week. Last but not least, Cedartown Rockmart. And I think this could be a battle because Cedartown's coming off.
It's 2 more picks, right?
2 more picks?
Yeah, Cedartown, Rockmart,
That's right.
Southeast Whitfield,
That's right,
Murray.
Southeast Murray. Yeah, I left them off. Hey, we're coming. You're way to correct me. I need to be corrected.
That's all right.
Cedartown versus Rockmart. I'm going to ride Cedartown.
I'm going to do the same thing. I think Cedartown's going to be tough.
Yep.
2 for Cedartown. What you got, Ricky?
Give me Rockmart.
Rockmart. I mean, Rockmart. If they can come up with a forward pass.
Yep. They're going to
do some things. They'll work on that this week. Last but not least, across the river.
You'll make me go first. Okay.
Yeah.
This is tough.
Murray County Southeast. And I know what train you've been on.
Give me Southeast. I want to keep riding them.
Pepper Train.
I know those
Ricky's
guys.
riding
I'm
that
telling
Pepper
you.
Train.
I like it. I watched your interview with Tucker.
Yeah.
Good kid. I'm gonna keep going with Southeast there as well. So.
Okay. Peppers, you're a great interview. You work the kids out hard, but I'm going with Jason Allen and Murray County Indians.
Yeah. There you go.
I mean, you never know. I mean, I think Murray County might pull it out. And I can't thank you enough, Jeremy, for coming on there. This is your segment. You're sponsoring this, the picks of the week, and it's going to be another great week. And we hope to beat you, actually.
I appreciate you having me, but I hope you don't. So.
Well, here again, Harden Services. If y'all ever need any insurance out there, and what do you provide?
Home, auto, life, and business. Jeremy at Hardin Insurance Services. So.
And I'm so glad you jumped on board with this year. And I think we're going to have a line next year, I hope, of people. But Jeremy might want to do this for a while. So that being said, thanks again, Ricky, for what you do.
Yes, thank you.
And thanks again, Jeremy.
Appreciate it.
And we'll see you next week.
With over 40 years of experience in the transmission industry, Transformers Transmission specializes in all heavy-duty Ford, General Motors, and Chrysler Stage 1, Stage 2, and Stage 3 transmissions. Trust your heavy-duty with the best. Transformers Transmission and complete auto repair.
If you're purchasing your first home or you're looking to relocate, experience matters. Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty has a proven track record of success and a long history in Northwest Georgia and Southeast Tennessee.
Our realtors are here to help and guide you through the home buying process. Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty, where experience lives.
Guiding you home for over 50 years with offices in Dalton, Ringgold, Calhoun, Cartersville, Cleveland, and Ooltewah, Tennessee. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Coldwell Banker Kennard.
Community banks provide more than financial services. We show up.
We believe strong communities create strong futures. That's why we're committed to being more than a bank.
You'll find our team volunteering at local events, supporting schools, cheering on youth sports, and partnering with organizations that make a difference.
At Biltwell Bank, we're your neighbors, and we're proud to serve you.
Looking for an affordable, convenient way to jumpstart your career? At Georgia Northwestern Technical College, we make education work for you. With flexible class options and the Hope Career Grant, eligible students can attend tuition-free, plus a 100% job placement rate means you'll be ready to fill in-demand jobs. Don't wait. Get the skills you need for the job you want. Apply now. Visit gntc.edu today.
For years, we've been called to serve this community, keeping you powered, flowing, comfortable, and connected. But at Dalton Utilities, service means far more than that. It's looking out for our neighbors, getting the job done right, listening and responding, being there whenever you need us. We're proud to serve this community because it's our community. Dalton Utilities, service beyond the call.
Have you been told it's going to take 3 to 4 weeks to repair your transmission? Hogwash, not here at Transformers Transmission. We've got most of your domestic transmissions in stock and ready to go. All back with a 5-year, 100,000-mile warranty. Come see us.